new combat.
You just
round,
passed him, actually.
But it's the same combat, but it's, how do I put it? It's a different enemy, but same combat.
Alright, just show me what it. Smack my shield and sword together and then smash that on top of the head.
Ooh, I like that.
You miss.
Even with the +1? Aw.
Yep.
Remember in the first game we ever had, Vhey? Chili did that and then kicked the head of the goblin. Poof!
That was epic.
Okay, the Worg turn. Still picking on the bird. Maybe he doesn't like his music.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. They said a bird, bird, bird.
What do you see there? Bird?
Gim.
Oh, I miss. Hold on.
Benjamin,
you
that
actually hear
your avatar
yelping
is funny as hell,
from
man.
your
First time I saw that,
side
I laughed my ass
basically
off.
to the
Okay, here we go.
from over there.
Here's a
Okay.
Here's a trivia question, a David trivia question. I'll give the winner 20 points to the first person
over there at all.
that tells me who
Well, the problem with the low
my
light, you have
favorite
people who have
NFL
not,
team is.
like
My favorite
torches
NFL
or
team.
the main
First
light on
person to do so gets
it
free
does
20
interfere.
points.
It does provide shadowing.
First person to
So,
tell me who my favorite
It actually
NFL
bugs-
football
buggers you
team
up
is,
from low light level.
you get 20 points.
But then
Need some Riddick glasses.
First
I'm
person.
gonna notch the arrow at the Worg. Down to my
Okay.
south.
You miss.
Alright.
My word.
Make you
Hey,
twitch.
perfect.
Congratulations, I'll add you. Alright, while keeping my song up and concentrating, I'm going to attack the ward again. The Worg. 9. +1, 10, so definitely a miss probably.
Yep.
And I think that's going to be it for me, because I don't feel like taking an attack of opportunity, so...
Walmorn.
Yep, it is the Cleveland Browns.
Could I hear the yelping too? From the to the right?
God damn it, make you twitch. I gotta type this damn name out. Congratulations, Make. You got 20
I'm going
points.
to use the staff's wall of ice and make a wall.
Okay, explain to me where you're
20
doing
points. Well, just to let you
the wall.
guys
You can either ping
know,
it or
my favorite football team is the Browns. My favorite baseball team, I have two favorite baseball teams.
That's general area.
I have the Cleveland
Actually, how
Indians and the Tampa Bay Devil
staff
Rays.
Is the staff of
Those are my
Boston,
two favorite
SRD,
teams.
right?
Yep.
But
Okay.
the Indians are my favorite team because I am from Ohio. But I also
whatever.
root
Something
for
like
the
that.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays,
That's
and
good.
I have since they started. Ever since they were shitty, I rooted for the Devil
I think
Rays.
that's all I can do, I
So
guess.
if I ever do a trivia question for that, it'll be the Devil Rays
Belbeck?
or the Indians. My favorite hockey team
Stay right where
is
I'm
the
at right now
Tampa
and
Bay
go ahead
Lightning.
and shoot
and my
An
favorite
arrow
NBA team
into the Worg.
is the Orlando Magic
okay, roll the
or
hit.
San Antonio Spurs. I like San Antonio Spurs too. So I will take either the Spurs or the Orlando Magic as my favorite NBA basketball team.
You miss.
My favorite Major League Soccer team, I think they are the Lumberjacks because I'm a burly lumberjack.
And
So
I'm going to do some damage.
Move your token.
So there you
Can I get in
go.
between
My
these
favorite
two?
sports
I
teams.
doubt it.
Move your token. No, you can't get in there to actually occupy a spot. They're in the way, and there's no real
Yeah.
safe zone to stop in.
I'm not looking for any relationships.
For my
I enjoy
minor,
my
I'm
freedom too
gonna
much.
Let him say,
I've been single for
okay, mate.
many
If you wanna
years,
back up,
and
let me at him.
I'm too old to get
As
into a
you wanna
relationship. So yeah, I'll pass. Thank you though. Yeah, the U.S. does, Zaven. A bunch of them. My favorite ice curling team. Hell, I don't even know.
'Cause I don't
man.
know if they're injured or not.
You could stand over there on that dead goblin. That's going to be...
This wolf just like this
squares
warg
of
just
movement.
ripped half my body apart
Four,
with one
so
hit.
5, 6. And I'll wait next turn.
Okay, the problem with being on top of a dead thing is that it's not a safe spot. Stalagmite requires a reflex roll to climb up onto it.
As you
I stumble and fall on my ass.
You climb up, and you didn't realize the
Jim rolled a
were so
1.
slippery, and you slide back onto your butt. You are prone
Zoinks.
for this combat round.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You did
Look
a
at that
classic
one.
dirt nap.
Dwarf.
I can't wait to watch the
Um,
World Cup.
Dave
I'm rooting
and
for the
Vhey,
US.
Please roll a die 8 each, please.
Oh boy. Oh, I just picked up my 8-sided and rolled it. Duh. I'm glad I didn't take the die that I rolled because I rolled an 8 out of roll 20, but I just rolled a 1 in roll 20. I'm going to be rooting
Let's jerk that
for
Worg in the eyes and then bring it
United States, and if the United States gets ousted in the World Cup, I'll be rooting for Germany.
I'll be right back.
Definitely be rooting for Germany.
Oh, what a shitty roll. Vhey, you just got hit with a magic missile for 4 points.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh,
Ooh.
By the way,
first blood on
you're-
land roll.
You're not quite sure where that came from, other than it went over the Worg's body. So in other words, whoever it is inside that room behind the curtain.
Hmm.
They go for
No,
do that. I don't know why it did that, but roll.
Okay, I still get to great.
Yep.
Alright.
So if you guys are new to the
You
channel
missed.
tonight, this is not one of my
My
normal
controls are
games. This
gone
is a viewer-hosted
Okay,
game that I actually get
Worg
to
attacks.
participate in, which is nice.
He's still attacking the
But I do
bard.
have 3 games a week. Thursday is a 4th edition D&D. Friday is a
For 18, I do
Pathfinder,
believe
which is
that
starting next
is
week,
a hit
and
on
Saturday nights is D&D 4E
Yes, it is.
Essentials. And yeah, we're having a good time. Tonight actually on all Sundays there are viewer hosted games. Either a viewer hosted game for the viewers or a game by me. So if we don't have one next week, I might take next Sunday off. But
stupid roll.
if somebody wants
Hang
to
on.
come forward and do
Give
a
me a
game, I'll be more than happy to let you do the game. I think that would be pretty fun. Somebody do a Savage
Dave, take
Worlds.
7 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. I'm in bad shape.
I'm trying to use the dice roller on things, little things like this.
Yeah, I'm about to go unconscious, guys.
Withdraw.
Medic. We have a medic over here.
I got 1 hit point.
If I have an opportunity, I'll mend his moderate wounds.
You can't do anything there, dwarf. You're on your ass.
That's what I said. If I have an opportunity.
Hoban.
Ah, yes, I want to notch another arrow and shoot at the warg.
Go ahead. By the way, you definitely saw something come through the curtain, over the warg, and hit Landro like magic.
Amaki, have a good one, sir. Have a good one. Amaki, stay in the channel. You'll get your
Okay.
points, man. Unless you plan on turning your PC off. Benjabum should definitely Dungeon Master a game.
Notch and hit.
Hey, that's where I was Benjabum
There
5
you go.
months ago. I don't even have a freaking clue. I mean, I'd played a long time,
Oh, God.
but never Dungeon Mastered. So
I believe it's a fail.
I've only been doing this 5 months. If I can do it, any of you guys can do it. So
That is definitely a miss. Not a failure, but a miss.
Okay.
Forward.
But anyways,
Well, that-
take it easy,
that would end my
Maki, if you're
turn.
out. Night-night.
Dave.
Alright, what is the equivalent of a disengage or a sidestep considered in 4E terms? Where I don't provoke an opportunity attack? Or is there nothing like that in 3.5?
You can move. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, there's a 5-foot step, I think, assuming these rules are similar to Pathfinder, and I think there's also withdraw action, which your first square doesn't provoke an attack if you move out of it.
And that costs me my action, right? My standard action, I would assume.
I think withdraw is a full round action, and you move double your movement speed. It's like basically a double move with the first move not provoking.
Okay.
If it's the same as Pathfinder, but I'm not sure.
It
For
is.
3. Okay.
Okay, well, I will withdraw and move back to here, and I will ready my bow.
Okay, that does your round.
Thank you.
Walmorn.
Well, at least I'm not going to get hit again.
I'm going to move up.
Unless the damn warg just runs past everyone and
I'm going to use
tries
the
to kill
staff's
me.
Cone of Cold. And it says 60-foot cone.
You need to read about Savage
So-
Worlds, Benjamin, and do a
Out that way,
Deadlands
out
game.
that way, so
Okay.
everything in
Old
there.
cowboy and
Six-
western game.
6-foot cone. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Deadlands.
I think they all need a
It's
reflex
by
save.
Savage Worlds.
Any
Well,
enemies,
it's a
no, any-
Savage Worlds
which
game.
is enemies from what I can see.
Deadlands.
Yeah. You can't see the guy behind the curtain.
Somebody needs to step up.
Oh, and the cone may or may not still hit him.
I may do it eventually if
Yep.
no one doesn't.
The
I may
co-
do a
the
one
curtain
shot.
is acting
And we'll just
like
bullshit
a
the rules the
wall
entire
for
night.
him. The only reason why he's able to shoot
Why not? What
two
the hell?
people is because the warg is opening it up a little bit.
Whoa, what
Just
the
enough
hell
for
is
him
that?
to poke his head out and go.
Wow.
Alright, well, we're saved for 31.
Is that damage?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the cone.
Okay.
my
Save versus
God.
what?
I think it's reflex. I'm not sure what the DC is. Let me check.
Should be against your intelligence.
Well, it's the staff, though, so it should have its own.
Hey, David Foxfire, and also Kadojo, would you guys be
Okay,
willing
I
to do
don't see-
D&D
It just says
essentials, races and classes and mechanics in game with the Inner Sea Pathfinder setting, and I'll just convert
Base save
everything
throw.
to
What cold is
essentials and 4.0?
16. Or no, 15.
Would you guys want to do that, or would you guys rather prefer Pathfinder?
So I just say 15.
Okay,
sounds
so I'm
good.
Just an idea.
Oh, he definitely
Yeah,
saves.
Benjabum, it is
Alright,
badass.
so he takes 15.
half.
It's called
Yeah.
Savage Worlds Deadlands. It's like got some zombies and stuff thrown in too, but the majority of it is just your your vintage
Okay, he's
1880s
still
setting, cowboys, Indians, stuff like that.
Although
With a
his,
few weird
meal has just ran
weird
away.
creatures thrown into the mix. I'd be willing to do that. Do a D&D Essentials
Okay, if you use your healer
in the
kit
Inner
out of
Sea
your
setting, that would be
backpack,
pretty
is
cool.
that your major action?
That would actually be really cool.
If you're taking it out of your backpack, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be a full round action that can stop his bleeding.
Well, that should be really cool to do. I was thinking about
I don't think
that.
he's bleeding though. It's just down to one hit.
So that's not going to actually heal him.
It won't
No.
heal him, it just stops him from dying.
Oh, that's cool, Dave.
And that's if he gets below 0. So you won't
Okay.
have to do that.
Yeah, it was just
Now, I'm going to move.
an idea that I had. We could do the Inner Sea setting with D&D Essentials. So it would be up to you guys.
And then
I don't care one way or the other. It would
It
would just save me a shitload of time learning the rules for Pathfinder. I mean, it would
These damn
literally
arrows
save
must be
a
crooked.
ton of time.
Okay,
Okay,
get him.
I'm gonna do cure moderate wounds. Does that do a surrounding area?
That's a touch.
A touch.
To one
What do you
target.
What do you mean a touch?
You have to get up and actually touch him.
Is Vhey hurt?
No.
No, the only one that seems to be hurt is the one that ran away.
The bard, singing as I'm running away.
Bravely running away.
Brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin ran away.
2DC 15. I do these 2 times a day. Cure moderate wounds. I'm gonna
Okay.
cure his wound.
Roll your critical rolls.
What do I roll? It said DC 15.
Hang on for a sec.
No, you don't roll a save. You just roll 2d8 plus your caster level, I think.
Yep.
The save would be if you were using it to hurt an undead.
Nice
You get 3
stealing.
points back plus. I don't.
Very
is there a
nice.
Plus on that.
It should be his caster level. If it's moderate wounds, I think it's 2d8.
It should be 2d8 plus his wisdom modifier.
Cure light wounds, or like cure light wounds, except 2d8 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level, the maximum plus 10.
I don't have my list of abilities, so what's my wisdom?
You add 3. It's your level, not your wisdom.
Yeah, he's correct. I was wrong. Just roll another d8.
Yep. Just another roll of D8. Yep. So a total of 14 points, and 14 plus 3, 17 points in total.
All right, thanks.
Very welcome.
Nice. Nice heal.
I think that took me back up to full health.
Way to go, my dwarven friend.
Close to full health.
Arr.
He said, did I just hear a dwarven pirate?
They take another 6 points of damage.
Whoa, they!
Alright.
Another set of blue light bulbs come out behind, over top of the warg at you.
Oh my goodness.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to step aside, take my attack of opportunity. And then
You can-
attack.
You can 5-foot step and it won't provoke an attack.
Yep.
Oh, they have the 5-foot step in 3.5?
Yeah.
Alright, I will do that.
You hit. With grip, yeah.
+1.
Not
Well-
needed.
That's a crit, so I pretty much killed this thing.
Way to go, Vhey.
That's a lot of green.
Should give you the title of tank.
So let's see. We have David Foxfire for Pathfinder.
Alright. What
We
are you
have
doing?
Gimlet.
Alright, so we reset the encounter.
We have
Nope.
Feydakin.
There's still Captain Lightbulb behind the drapes.
We have
Yep.
Kadojo.
problem is-
Well, that's the end of my turn then.
Yeah, David, Gimlet, Feydakin, Kadojo,
Well, let's
and
see.
Ammonisis. Those are our 5 players.
She can't see beyond the drapes.
We had Dennis the Menacey. He was going to be in the Pathfinder game, but he had to drop out. So we're back down
I'm
to
gonna
5
just move
people
down
for
to
the
the wall.
Pathfinder game. So there you go. There's our players: Ammonisis, David Foxfire,
And ready my bow in
Gimletgrim,
case the mage comes out the
Feydakin,
drapes.
54, and Kadojo. There we go.
And now in my turn.
Okay.
We'll do basic box.
Mayward?
Hello.
I'm debating if I want to run in or no. Yeah, I'm gonna need to because I don't have visibility. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm gonna hold right here and just maintain my concentration with the song, and that's it. Unless I'm able to get a shot off. I mean, I know the drape is in the way, but that's up to the DM to make a call.
You can't really see the contact or the mage that's behind the curtain. There's a bit of an opening. That's why Vhey's been been hit, but no one else has been. Is because he's got the curtain as a cover.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stay there, and I'm done with my action this round. That warg just utterly beat the shit out of me. So.
Okay. I assume that was Wellmorn that went by, right? No, it's Marwood. Wellmorn.
That warg really did
what
kick
does it
my
cost
butt.
to move through the wolf square? Is it double the cost for like 2 squares instead of 1?
Yeah, it counts 2 squares.
And you cannot stop on it.
Okay, so okay. So I see the mage, right?
Yeah.
What else do I see? I should have light on me.
Give me a sec.
And I like pull the curtain open as I like walk through it.
Better?
Okay. Okay, I just yell at him in common to stop, and I'm gonna hold my standard action. And if he does anything but like stop, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on him.
Make a roll versus fear. Will roll.
Add a +1 onto that as well, please.
So 23.
Okay. You are shaken for 1 round.
Whoa!
Next.
Wow.
Beldak.
Okay, I'm going to move through the curtain.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do. Tomorrow, Aim and Isis, I'd like
Basically,
everybody
you saw
to actually
Walmart
come into TeamSpeak
basically
tomorrow
putting up stands
and
and
let's
getting
talk
things
it
ready.
up.
But
So-
the other mage,
About 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
better
tomorrow.
colorization.
Why don't you guys
What are you
all
doing?
stop in my TeamSpeak and we'll all talk.
What's that?
Said,
All
what
of you
are
have
you
the
doing?
information. So
I am going to attack him with
I'm
my
going
bow.
to
Shoot to kill.
I'm going to offer you guys a couple things tomorrow. So, yeah, basically that's what I'm going to do.
Well, you definitely hit. Do your damage.
Very cool. Very good. So yeah, tomorrow we'll all meet in my TeamSpeak at 8 p.m.
Still
Eastern
standing.
Standard Time tomorrow. So you and David, and I'll make sure Gimletgrim knows,
Okay,
and
I guess
Fadakin
I-
and Kodojo. We'll all meet tomorrow at
Dwarf?
8 p.m. in my TeamSpeak. So yes, David, I'd like everyone in the group. Aim and Isis, David Foxfire, Gimletgrim, Fadakin, and Kodojo. All 5 of you. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in TeamSpeak. We'll all talk about the game and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up,
Go ahead.
Eamon, because I'm glad you guys are still here and you brought that up. So, Stealing Martin, what's up, buddy? Even though I said hey, I'm saying hey again. So.
Hello?
They.
Alright. I'm going to cut through the curtains, slashing with my sword.
Okay, move up to him.
So you're the one making me with these missiles. I tried to attack. That'll be a 13.
You hit. Just.
Yeah, I thought so.
Good
Yeah.
hit.
I'm gonna send everyone messages on Twitch,
That'd be
David.
11.
He's dead.
Nice.
Who's next?
I like her
yeah.
attitude. I like her
So
attitude.
is this the end?
It is the end.
Is this,
It finished
is
for
this the
this
end of
combat.
combat?
You have a moment of reprieve.
Search the goblins.
The goblins seem to be have more gear than you would normally find a goblin, which definitely reinforces that you're dealing with a warband, which means somewhere in here there's a nasty.
Do I find anything except for weapons?
Just weapons.
I check the caster for stuff. Anything
Um,
interesting?
Other than the necessary components that you might use for spells, he's just typical. Although you do know that he is, from what you saw he was casting from mage lists, not a cleric list.
Does he have a spell book on him?
Nope.